Okay, right. I make it 10 o'clock. So let's get started, folks. Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the BLC autumn meeting. It's fantastic that you've all been able to join us this morning. We've got a really packed schedule, so we're going to keep this very short and sweet, particularly for our bit this morning. I'll go through the agenda with you quickly. This will be recorded, so you can share this more widely with your colleagues after the event. And do feel free, as we go throughout it, to pop your comments in the chat, and hopefully we'll have some time for Q&A afterwards. So Matt and I are obviously wishing you a very warm welcome this morning. We'll give you a very quick update on what we've been doing with the BLC and share a video shortly. And then we're going to hand over to our colleagues at Coursera. So Martin and Dasha from Coursera are going to be talking about emerging skills for learners. Then we're going to go over to the Department for Education, and we've got Guy and Mike from the Department for Education who are going to be giving us an update on the digital and technology standards that are currently being released. And then we're going over to our colleagues at Gower College. We've got Kate Pearce, who's going to be introducing us to some of the really exciting VR work that they're doing with the kind of transition from school to college, which we're really looking forward to. Sharman and Kim from Activate Learning are going to be joining us after that, and they're going to be talking about the fantastic work that they're doing with digital competencies. And that's widespread work that they've been doing across all of their colleges as part of the group. So that'll be fascinating to hear more from. And then we're going to finish with a presentation from ClickView, and we're going to talk about the importance of independent learning. And they're going to be giving us some tips and tricks that we can use to encourage and enhance our independent learning. After that will be we've unfortunately got a colleague who is supposed to be speaking with us today who's been taken ill, unfortunately. So we're going to give you a little update from them because they were keen to share some of the VR work and wearable tech work that they've been doing. So Matt's going to share a bit of that with you at the end, and hopefully have some time for some questions. So hopefully that sounds like a good agenda to you all. And as I say, feel free to interact as much as you possibly can. We're going to give you a little insight into what we've been doing with the BLC now through a video, which, Matt, if I can hand over to you to play, and then we're going to go straight into the Coursera webinar session. So have a fantastic conference, and we'll see you throughout. So over to you, Matt. Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to rush through this very quickly because I'm conscious we've got a couple of minutes left just before our colleagues at Coursera. So this is just a very quick snapshot of what we've been up to quite recently and over this academic year as well. So I'll just shut up and start press play now. So hopefully here you go. So there is a very quick snapshot of what we've been up to and what we're going to be doing in the very near future. I will share the link to that video because I appreciate it's quite rushed and there's quite a lot of content in there. So I'll put that in the chat in a second. But I'm going to very, very quickly, because I'm already eating into their time, want to hand over to our very, very good friends, Martin and Dasha from Coursera. And they're going to be talking about emerging employability skills for young people. So Martin, Dasha, hopefully you're okay to go. And I'll stop sharing.
Good
And
morning.
the floor is yours. Thank you both.